Hey, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario. So I got an email from a subscriber, and this subscriber sent a donation. So thanks for your donation. And remember, if you want to guarantee that your question will be answered, make sure you click the link below and send a donation. So this one says, during my dating and relationship history, I've been told that you don't act like the rest of the girls. You treat me too good, etc. I'm starting to get confused with most men. Yes, I am a born female. Isn't that the treatment you would want or need from a potential spouse or significant other? As a result, the relationship always ends. Am I doing something wrong? Right? So I got this email and I was like, I need to know a little bit more, about this, right? So I replied to this person and I was like, hey, you said that the relationships end. How does this happen specifically? Do you end it or do they end it? And, what is said or done and what's the reason for it ending? So then she replies and she says, I usually end it by saying we are not on the same page in terms of relationship, in so many words, right? Okay. So basically this is what's happening here, right? Is that, you're dating guys who have probably not had experience dating a woman who is actually cool, who treats them good, who is, different than most of the average women that are out there, right? So what happens is that when they're with you, it's something new. It's like, oh, I've never experienced this stuff before, right? So it's not saying that it's something bad. It's actually something good. You see what I mean? And so you were saying, you're sort of confused. You were saying, isn't this the treatment you would want or need from a potential spouse or significant other? And yeah, that is the treatment that they want. It's just that they're surprised that they're actually getting it because they're not used to getting it. Right. And then when you said, as a result, the relationship always ends, this is why I need to know more information because, I was thinking when I first read this is that the relationship was ending because maybe the guys were, I don't know, maybe they were feeling a certain way, intimidated by the fact that they're actually dealing with a woman who is a good chick and felt like they couldn't live up to the situation and just kept it moving. But when you said that you were the one that ended it, right? I'm thinking, why did you end it? Now, see, you were saying that you ended it because you said that you and that person aren't on the same page, right? But see, the thing is, it's not necessarily that they're saying, hey, you're treating me good. And this is like, I never been with a girl like you before and it's all different and everything. They're not saying that as a bad thing. They're just saying it as this is just something that's probably new to me. So it's not that they're not on the same page as you. It's just that this is a new experience. Right. So I'm not even exactly sure the details of, what's happening or what happened in those situations. And, I would say that if you encounter these situations again, or you're, involved with a guy who's sort of, interacting with you in a way and saying, wow, you're different. You're treating me real good and all this other stuff. I don't think it's something that you need to end because I don't even think that they wanted it to end. I want to know from you, what was their response when you ended it? So I would say if you're in this situation again, where you're dealing with a guy and he's sort of bringing up the whole thing of, you treat me real good. This is, you're too good to me, all this other stuff. I think that you need to stick with that guy if your relationship with him is going good. Because him just saying that is him just expressing that, him just saying that. It's not that you guys are on different pages. It's not that he doesn't like it. And this is, you're taking it sort of as if, he's saying this is how you are. And you're taking it as if he doesn't like that. And then you're saying, well, we're on two different pages, so I'm going to end it. You see what I mean? And you don't need to do that because he's actually, just expressing the fact that he is now experiencing being with a good woman. You understand? And so you need to be able to embrace that and keep it going. Right now, again, if there's something wrong in a situation where you and him or you and, whatever guy you're dealing with, if there's a lot of conflict, if there's a lot of situations where you guys don't really click, then that's one thing. But if you're treating him good and he's there treating you good and he's being cool and everything, and he just emphasizes that, that's just him emphasizing it. It's just him talking about it. All right. So I would say, for the next time if this happens, just keep it going. Don't end it. You understand? Keep it going and see where it can go. All right, so that's pretty much it. If any of you ladies have any more questions, make sure you click the link below, and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.